So let the game begin, I guess. Thank you very much, Srinivas. Good having you on the show today. Well, with that, let's move on. It is time for D-Street Chatter. We've got Nimesh in the house. Nimesh, so big recovery. And I think it's all like the market's rallying, IPL is starting, Holi is around the corner. It's a truncated week. I think the Bulls couldn't have asked for more, right?
Well, absolutely. A good close to the week, right? I mean, for the second day running, we're building on to the yesterday's momentum. So another more than 0.5% move on the Nifty. Even the broader markets have recovered. Having said that, I understand there is going to be a small market at close basket selling in broader market stocks. So that's something we need to account for in terms of FI flows. But otherwise, from a sector perspective, autos have done well today. Pharma stocks have rebounded. A couple of names were part of my chatter list as well. That there is buying interest back in pharma stocks. So that's doing well today. I guess the way the Nifty has bounced back from that 2800 levels, that looks like it's acting as a very strong support now. So on the downside, 21,800, 21,650 could be a big level to watch on the downside. But looks like the way markets have bounced back, this momentum continue, and the fact that the volumes are going to be lower side because it's a truncated week. So maybe you'll see some big moves in individual stocks next week because a lot of institutions, a lot of participation would be on the lower side.
Okay, all right, Nimesh, and what about individual stocks? What are you tracking?
Well, so a couple of large blocks. I'll start with that. There were two large blocks today. One is SwiftLab, just got done 10 minutes back. 10% equity got changed hands today. And I understand it's a clean out trade from an institutional investor. So disclosures could be interesting there in SwiftLabs. The second name is Capacite Infra. Even there was a large block, 40 lakh shares, little over 3.5% equity got changed hands. There I understand one of the minority promoter entity was a seller and a very large US-based fund was a buyer in today's block. So the disclosures there also would be quite interesting. The second name is Vodafone Idea. That's been a big, not a big mover, but big volumes in today's trade. The stock is buzzing in trade as well. I understand the domestic roadshows have started for the company for the fundraising. So all eyes will be the EGM on second. Post the EGM, potential fundraising could happen. So that's why the roadshows have started. The third name is Birla Soft. Within the IT names, well, the entire IT basket has recovered from the initial lows in today's market. But Birla Soft stands out because there is a small contra buying as well from larger FIs. So the stock has corrected from the peak. Now at these levels around 720, 730, there is buying interest from larger FIs. So that's Birla Soft. And the last is IndusInd Bank. A small move in today's trade. The volumes are on the higher side. Again, the delivery volumes could be quite high in today's market. But from a trigger point of view, the next big trigger would be as and when the promoters get an approval from RBI to further raise the stakes. So that's the big trigger to watch out. But some bit of buying interest is back in IndusInd Bank as well.
Okay, all right, Nimesh, thank you very much for all the buzz, all the action from dealing rooms today. With that, we're back to Rahul. He's back with some more ideas. Rahul, so final sort of